Anthony's shot is off. Here is Love. Turned in an outstanding game against Minnesota. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Larkin, the pass to Millsap. Dishes it to Hardaway. He feeds it to Carmelo. From past the arc. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Noel.
Well, with only one attempt so far falling, this is not looking good. 1 for 4 so far.
Up against Anthony. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Just 5 on the clock. Top of the key. Outside Irving. From outside the arc. And he gets it to go. Irving's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Larkin. 11 points for him in that last game against the Hawks in Atlanta.
And don't forget, guys, his playmaking was sensational. When he saw the floor, making the game so easy for his teammates. And they're now one. Oh, man, that was unreal. Mark it out.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Well, you know what the questions are about now? It's their defense, that's for sure.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Hits out that one from Ennis. Ennis has got his first basket.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
And here are some big men who, when they get it in tight, are as close to a sure thing as we've got. Here are the top field goal percentage leaders among NBA centers and power forwards. Number 1, Kevin Love.
Boy, he's just a dominant presence in the low post. He gets so many good looks because he works so hard to get into good position down low before he actually catches the ball.
And I like the way his game is adaptable based on what the defense is showing. And he'll change it up from game to game as long as he's still able to get high percentage shots.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club, right around 78% as a team.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Nice shot by Larkin.
Maybe they're still working out the kinks defensively because that was a blatant mistake.
And here are the Cavaliers. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. Love kicks to Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And so Irving nails both of them.
Boy, that was solid. I'll tell you, he's one of the best there is up there at the foul line.
Here's Larkin. Right now averaging 7 points a game. Millsap a screen. Anthony dishes to Millsap. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Well, he's shooting about 74% from the line this year, guys. A decent percentage. Oh my God.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. He looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Cleveland leading by 8. Outside Irving. Kicks to Love. Tries from 7. That one rolling around and rims out. For the New York Knicks. They come in off the loss to the Hawks in Atlanta.
Kevin, that game defensively was an absolute nightmare. They went into that building and just got blown out by a very hot team.
Well, they didn't defend those shooters like they should have, and once the fans got into it and the arena started rocking and thumping and bumping, things only got worse.
For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Waiters gets to Ennis. Cleveland moving the ball around. The drive by Love. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line.
No good on the free throw.
Kevin Love. At the line for 2.
Good on the second free throw. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Larkin. He kicks it to Biyombo. Lets it go from deep. Anthony, the pass to Millsap. Outside Hardaway. Back to Millsap. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Noel's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Love dishes to Noel. Can't get it to fall. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Larkin. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Larkin's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now let's find out what head coach Derek Fisher had to say to DB. Doris?
The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Thanks, Doris. Here's Irving, following the score by New York. And Noel kicks to Irving. Good on the baseline, Jay. Irving's got 7 points.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
Yeah, and even though it's early, I mean, that's a great sign for them for the rest of the game.
Now here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. That drops.
He's such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Here's Ennis. Kicks it out to Love. 3-pointer. And that one's good. He's got 6.
Doing a great job here, able to create some second chance points with their extra effort and hustle.
Hardaway passes to Anthony. Launches it. And it's Hardaway again missing.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Ennis dishes to Irving. Waiters on the wing. Now the pass to Irving. He's looking for Love and finds him. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. 8 points for Love.
And that's the goal every time down. Just find a high percentage shot.
Knicks trail by 8. Here's Larkin. Passes it to Hardaway. There's the dish to Millsap. Stolen by Waiters. And Noel gets to Ennis. They get it again. And the dunk by Love.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
New York's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well. All 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question.
Right.
I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
Anderson Varejão's checked in for Cleveland. Marion comes in for Ennis.
What a start they've gotten off to on the glass. I mean, they've come out banging.
And when a game starts off like this, there's an intimidation factor that comes into play.
Knicks trail by 8. Anthony with it, picked up by Thompson. Anthony, the pass to Calderon. Back to Anthony. Barnes sets a screen for Anthony. Here's Hardaway. The Cavaliers pull it in.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's costing him.
Calderon against Irving. Thompson, a screen on Calderon. Shot off the pick. And Tristan Thompson on the bucket with the assist by Irving. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. The Knicks shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Left side, Hardaway. The drive by Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 6. And here's Irving. He had a big outing in that Timberwolves game as well. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Already, they find themselves down by a wide margin here, Kevin. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Hardaway with it. He has 6. And it's Anthony, top of the key. That one wide left.
An easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And Waiters kicks to Varejão. Outside Irving. Waiters on the wing. Shot clock at 6. That doesn't go in either for Irving. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Marion. New York moving it around. Hardaway dishes to Barnes. And it's blocked. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it, the fast break chance. And then Waiters with the jam.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
Here's Booker. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Hawks in Atlanta. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get too many better looks from that range.
Now Calderon. High post try, and he hits the jump shot.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
For the Cavaliers, Allen comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And then for New York, Stoudemire comes in for Anthony. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Hardaway. Here's Dellavedova. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. They get it back, kicks it out to Allen. The 3, and it's Dellavedova missing. Knicks trail by 10. Now here's Calderon, averaging 6 points per contest. Barnes kicks to Calderon. Pass to Prigioni. Back to Calderon. And the lead is down inside single digits. Calderon's got his second bucket. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dellavedova, averaging 6 points per contest. He used that pick to get in close. Dellavedova's got his first points in this one.
That was the 3rd straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
Calderon passes to Booker. Misses in close.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Cavaliers lead by 10. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.